stupid these flies could be.
Oh my god.
I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Hello everyone, I'm SinisterHeart, and welcome back to the Invincible.
I can hear a rhythmic, metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
Something still active. Take your time, yes, sir.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
As unexpected. You are in a perfect room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
In the last episode, we discovered the Missing
It's
Convoy,
in Arctan, coming at me.
and discovered that an anti-mat killed all of them, and that the Alliance was scared of something, so much so they put their anti-mat on
Inside
it,
a cave.
Yes, sir.
which then backfired.
Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
We've now ventured into this cave system to find...
Yes, sir. You need to rest.
No. I'm better now.
All right, then. Can you tell me what's in there?
what appears to be bushes.
Seems like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
And why do you
And,
think it's stuck?
looping Arctan.
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path. This place is full of metal bushes.
Same as the ones before.
Well, the lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So the Alliance came to pick the fruits.
Hey, look. Well, I guess it's close to dead as you could really say.
I'm pretty sure the box is filled with research material. Those fruits.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip. I'll come closer first.
I wonder what caused you to get stuck in a loop. These... It's like it's overtaking. Or are they dead? Well, an analogy to dead at least. Whatever death means to these things. Ooh, shit.
I'm not going anywhere.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Shit.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior. Roots are exposed as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Little bushes
Weird.
growing out of metal soil.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them as I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
How did you
Please
exactly
check
go
them,
out?
yes, sir.
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right. I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Something right here. Something dropped, maybe? This metal structure is going down, like what we've seen.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
Interesting. Sounds similar.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Well, perhaps it looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes
Cool.
grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on. Are you saying that this new generation is alive? And the old one used to be alive?
We can't rule it out.
And you say that as a biologist? I haven't heard you mention cells, membranes, organs, or green bodies, which leads me to one conclusion.
It's all
That
the same
thing is not alive, Doctor.
Well, we used to calling all life proteinaceous, especially ourselves. But that's on Earth. The universe doesn't give a damn about our classifications.
Not in the slightest.
Jasna, are you abandoning your profession?
Not at all.
What you have
but-
learned, discovered, researched so far?
I'm just opening up to the unknown.
Ooh.
Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
Careful. Is she passing out? Oh. Whoa. Where are we? Okay, we are... Oh. Blacking out bit by bit. Got out of its cycle, it looks like. Okay, call the Arcton. We have a
The robot
mystery
disappeared.
to solve
Must
here.
have broken its loop.
I didn't.
It must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
There it is.
I found the robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
But we still don't know what they're firing at. What terrified them so much that they shot it with antimatter? What caused the antimat?
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Jasna. But,
No,
Where do I run?
it will kill me.
Jasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing now?
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
Oh shit.
It's over. The probe won't come this time.
Jasna, stay calm.
It won't come.
No, don't die on me now. I'm begging you, don't give up. You can't. You can't. I failed you.
What?
Sorry.
Why isn't it
Fucking
open
sorry.
in it?
It's all my fault. You hear me? All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission.
How did I survive? Wait. You said you had a choice.
Jasna, you're alive.
If you could reject it, why didn't you?
Why
After a
didn't the
series
antimat
of
kill me?
successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough.
And the antimat?
He decided not to shoot me after all. Please continue, sir. I'm all ears.
Another slide.
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end.
Okay.
Well,
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine
you could have at least asked us.
I did wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it. Neither do I expect you to.
Oh, to hell with it. I can't really blame you. After all, you're the commander. It's your job to make decisions like that. And live with the consequences.
Right. It means a lot to hear that from you, Jasna. Thank you. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever. I won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them. For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn, it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second one is destroyed. You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers.
Oh,
Are they
they're
on the convoy list?
growing on there. What is down here? This looks like this has been here for a while. Shit. Okay, but how did he die? ATR 12.
Actually, it's right in front of me. I'm in the rover.
Oh, the key.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway? So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh, I'm listening.
25th day.
Base, this is Boza.
Doctor.
These tiny crystals contain highly advanced technology. Individually, they are slender and helpless. However, when in a group, they seem to stimulate and support each other, revealing new properties. At first, they started to emit an electromagnetic field.
Okay, and then?
A handful of small crystals gathered together. When in a larger group, they activated and... this is our biggest revelation so far. They started floating in the air.
Did I hear that right?
The larger the group, the easier, more freely.
Yes. Apparently it's flying.
Like a swarm of mechanical flies.
Slow down, Doctor. You say crystals, or rather flies. Which one is it?
Call it whatever you want. These creatures have a precise threefold symmetry, resembling the letter Y, with three-pointed arms connecting in a central bulge. Black as coal in direct light, shimmering with shades of blue and olive in reflected light. As my colleague Osterhaus mentioned, they somewhat resemble the abdomens of certain terrestrial insects. Is Markovnik there?
Navigator's unavailable right now.
Well, please let him know we'll submit our reports as soon as he's available. Oh, and have him send us another transporter, will you?
Autonomous robots the size of flies.
Holy shit.
It's not finished. Let's keep listening.
Hello, convoy. Antka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in. Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first, I thought it was a sensoric malfunction. After all, the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So, all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns the long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
Various brain dysfunctions. It may even lead to the arrest of vital organs.
So that's how... Barrett.
Most probably.
It has to be prolonged,
Another
right?
known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being is such as helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember anything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies. I've located one of the transporters, sir. Please don't celebrate yet, though. Something strange has happened to it.
Get to the point, please. What's wrong with it?
The outer shell is damaged. There are holes everywhere.
Like from bullets?
No, it looks like it's been corroded by strong acid.
Just like with the radars we've seen. They've been corroded away, eaten away. And no matter what I set my settings to, I'm still getting like some pretty bad choppiness. So I'm assuming at this point it's the game and I can't really do anything about it. Okay, so I can't. I have another force field over here. Oh. Can we go in? So our pathway is blocked by a force field.
The second transporter is under a force field.
Seems to be running.
Hovering above the ground.
So it is operational. Probably also in better shape than the other one.
Very
It
much so.
certainly looks better.
The cargo may be intact then. It was damaged in the first one, right?
Actually, I'm not sure. I didn't think to go inside. The force field melted adjacent rocks.
They had to run the generator on full power. They were defending themselves after all.
From the swarm of flies, I presume.
We don't know how large it was. They didn't capitulate. That's a good sign.
Oh, well, I don't know that. So far, I can only confirm that the field has not dissipated. Yet.
There's so much talking going on in this game that I feel like I can't get a word in edgewise to
I know how to get inside.
give my opinions
Under
because it
this
might
field.
interfere
Will you
with,
dig a tunnel?
like right now, the plot.
I won't have to. There's already an entrance. I just need to get to it.
Okay, gotta find a path now.
Bushes already protrude from the holes.
I don't get it. Those bushes again. And here I thought it was all coming together.
I still don't think we know the whole picture.
Not in the
Maybe if I
slightest.
look inside the transporter, I can find out more.
So again, these metal bushes linked to the underground structures all come into play as, again, some kind of synthetic organism of some kind. Whether it's from the Lyrans or not, I'm not sure, but we shall see. Looking the consciousness from people.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies. Or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. Its registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
Come here, little probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
Yeah, it just phased through that rock. I'm not sure I'm getting that back. I think that one's gone. Shit left behind. Oh nope, that's a person. We found Mira, who I'm pretty sure we saw something belonging to them back at one of the bases. Saw their name somewhere. Oh, there it
People
is.
inside the field. Do you copy, sir?
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves.
Oh, it's still up and running.
I suggest the following. The if this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in
Easy
large
peasy.
numbers, and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. So first, the Energo bot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
You got it.
All good and clear as the sky is blue. Just waiting for things to go sideways.
There we go. Oh. You've been down
Just
for a
as I
minute.
thought. The equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Is the probe still with you?
The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flies
Oh, there we
out.
go. And there's no animation for this. Just phase in and out.
Send shivers down your spine.
Pit and
It's
glove.
hard getting used to the sight of corpses.
It's more than that. I'm starting to understand the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so. This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive.
Did all the animation just
I'm
stop?
climbing onto the hovering transporter.
Before you leave, though,
What is going
please
on?
check that the cargo is intact.
Like, all the animations have ceased working. Okay. We have the cargo. We can finally see what it is they are mining.
I hope. Will this
Wow.
really help our people, Astrogator?
It will,
Fuck if I know.
I'm sure.
How?
So, what? Off we go? Yasna, what are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention, all humanity.
If this is this
Forgive me, Doctor,
potent...
but that sounds a bit overdramatic.
No, I think she's
We can
relatively...
handle some mechanical flies.
And you sound like a fool, sir.
You
How
sound
can
like
you
a
be so
fucking
sure?
fool.
We were clueless just a moment
This
ago.
could eradicate
We've
everything.
just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Yasna, I promise you, we'll analyze everything thoroughly. Now we need to focus on getting you out of there. Can we at least agree on that?
Yes. First, though,
This is a mistake.
I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
This is a mistake. It just looks like sand. Oh. Okay.
Wow. I must admit, they look amazing.
So strange.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere.
What?
You say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
A black hole?
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be,
Oh my god.
I can tell you, it can be gigantic.
Holy shit.
I know. I can see it from fucking orbit. What are you waiting for? Get out of there.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a fucking WMD. Like, what else would it be? shit. Oh, our flashback earlier.
Hello, Dragonfly. I fell, but
Oh my
everything's
god.
all right. I'm fine. Oh shit! That's right. They're alive. These bushes. Something's flying out of them. Ah. It's those creatures. They're the ones doing it.
So we've seen them before. He knew full fucking well.
Fuck! The same thing over and over again! No wonder we finally ran out of luck. Too much of this damn curiosity. Who needs to know what might kill us? We're getting killed anyway.
I don't know if I should interrupt your speech, sir. It is quite interesting to listen to.
Yes, sir. This is too much. Have I seen how many times already?
Shit. My game is struggling to run.
The fourth time, if I counted correctly. But I'm not planning another.
The first 4 weren't planned either.
At least we learnt the truth about this planet. And the inorganic beings that inhabit it.
What good does that do us, though?
We know the cause of the stupor. Maybe we can find a way to cure Koval. If anyone from the Alliance survived, and they already started their research into a cure.
I wouldn't count on it. It's more likely they're all dead.
Not necessarily. It's a large base, and I only found a few bodies. The rest of them must be somewhere.
Or you'll find more corpses, Yasna.
Hey! Something changed. The balloon over the base disappeared.
You mean it flew away, or did it fall to the ground?
Oh, I hope it's the latter. If it caught the west wind, it would have fallen in this area. We're lucky. It's hanging from a cliff, close to the ground.
Can you get to it? Unhook it?
Maybe that won't be necessary. Oh, shit.
There are people there.
Somebody's here.
If all you're seeing is dots on the tracker...
No. I can see them with my own eyes.
They're
Two
there.
of them, even.
2 people. Alive.
Correct.
Huh? Where did they go?
Have you lost them?
Well, I can't see them now. They were here just a second ago.
Are you sure?
Fuck did they go?
What did they look like?
One was wearing an Alliance suit, a green one. The other one, I don't know. He looked different.
Different?
I
how?
see. And now they are nowhere to be found.
Damn right.
Doctor,
Oh, just a moment ago, my consciousness was over the ocean. I saw a big black cloud that appeared out of nowhere, which I then forgot. And now these ghosts.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The sight of them was so vivid. Just for a moment. I've been looking for someone for so long.
I suggest focusing on what's certain. That balloon is still there, is it not? If it had operational cameras, we might get some answers.
You don't have to convince me, Astrogator. I'm going.
The rover is nearby if needed.
Good to know. Thank you. You know what, sir? It was these flies from the very beginning.
What do you mean?
My accident, for example. It's true, I hurt myself badly back then, damaged the radio. But that's not why I lost my memory. Soon after, flies flew from the bushes.
Right. There were bushes there too.
They subjected me to an electromagnetic field. Moreover, I believe the same thing happened to our people in the camp. To the antimat in those tunnels.
And to the whole convoy.
Subjected to electromagnetic fields. That would make sense for everything being fried and for causing the memory distortions. I've turned down the graphics so much, and I'm still getting intense stutters that I didn't get at the start of the game. So I'm not sure what's going on.
My legs feel really heavy.
Give yourself a moment to rest, Doctor. You certainly deserve it.
I've driven into a side location. They were very active here too. Obtaining research material from the walls surrounding the valley. Cutting out blocks of rock.
Were they performing geological research?
Not necessarily. In these blocks, there are inorganic objects. Solid, metal, sharp.
These match up with what we
lumps.
saw inside the block, like massive versions of these small flies. If the flies do that much damage, I cannot imagine what these massive ones do. Okay, balloon spotted.
I'm getting close to this fallen balloon.
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing, sir. It's just, in my mind, it sounded like the title of some Renaissance painting.
The fallen balloon of Regis.
Yes, exactly. I found the recorder.
The fallen recorder of Regis.
Please stop.
What do we got?
From the top. Let's see. The 25th day of the mission. Morning.
All right.
The balloon goes up. You can see the immediate surroundings of the base. They're operating at full capacity. The base is active. I didn't see that from below. They parked several vehicles on top of a nearby hill. The balloon is moving away from the base.
We're a water
Which
king.
direction?
Approximately south. It found some water reservoirs. Many of them. The balloon's completing its loop. It seems quieter at the base. But there's still a few people. 2 vehicles that weren't there before. They're grouping up. 12 people gathered in the square, next to the vehicles.
Okay, so water reservoirs, people are departing,
They've left. There are no vehicles. There's no one.
so they all
They
evacuated.
must have set off towards their old base.
Or to the ship?
But why didn't they wait for the convoy to return?
Well, they were told to leave.
Maybe they
right?
didn't know the others were in trouble.
Doubtful. It was after the Cloud's attack.
Probably knew they were in trouble
Well
and
then,
dipped out.
apparently that's how the Alliance treats its people. Lousily, without dignity.
Now I have an empty
The subsequent
base.
shots are similar to each other. They show an empty base.
So far we
There are
arrived.
actually quite a few of these.
Why?
Oh. Captured the moment I entered the base. And it's empty again. At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I was on my way to the convoy by then.
So we won't find out anything else.
Wait,
Wait.
you're wrong. Someone was in the base. A man.
So he's real after all.
Yes, I'm not crazy. I saw him.
I never suggested you were. But nevertheless, I apologize. Shouldn't have doubted your words, Jasna. But where is this man now? And can we expect any more?
That's a great question.
I think he's near the base. Judging by the last slide, the Alliance must have a hideout there.
And we need to go back, I guess.
Back to the base it is. This entire region is not optimized. The starting area is perfectly fine. This region, though,
Decades of space travel have instilled a certain conviction in me. I think people can be more dangerous and deceitful than anything else we may encounter on our journey.
I know that. Sometimes I think the presence of humans is the worst thing that happened in space. Or to space, even.
And why do you insist on seeking them out?
Because I also believe in human goodness. The selfless desire to help others. I can't believe otherwise. All my efforts would be meaningless.
I don't know whether to envy you or to worry even more.
That probe again.
Is it flying near the base, within range of the control center?
Affirmative.
And?
Do you expect me to rummage through the enemy's equipment? Again?
Well, in my opinion, the more we learn while delaying our encounter with the Alliance, the better. So, what will it be, Doctor?
Agreed. I'm curious to see what it's recorded. Especially since it witnessed what happened to the convoy. I could have spent countless days in this base and still not discovered their hideout. And it's right above my head. All I needed to do was look up.
So this means there's a view of the entire base from up there.
I'll confirm when I get there. But I know what's on your mind, sir. I could have been under surveillance ever since I arrived here.
Don't turn off your tracker. Maybe it'll give you a slight advantage before meeting them.
Alright, so we're climbing up. It looks like we've been observed from the very beginning by whoever was hiding out. Seems like the rest of the team might have died, and this is one of the few survivors just kind of watching and scouting to see if anything dangerous is coming their way.
I'll have to climb without safety equipment. Theirs is nowhere to be seen.
No alternative route?
None at all.
Yasna!
I'm all right. I'm almost there.
Perhaps it's the last moment to go back.
And do what? As far as I remember, we ran out of options here.
We have run out of options.
If I were you.
With all due respect, Astrogator, it is me being stuck on this surface. So if you let me, I'll take my chances. And I will find the man.
Wow.
That view. It made the climb worth it already.
So you're on top.
Yes.
Activity within radius?
I heard no beeps. And I see no dots. Shit! How?
What?
I found him.
Very well. Now keep your distance and be careful.
It's too late.
What? I can't hear you.
It's too late to keep...
Yasna, what is it? Why is it too late? Yasna, speak to me.
He's looking for others. He's...
You? What have you done?
Shit! He found you too.
Why?
And he's blaming us.
What did it gain you?
That's not good.
It's his planet. I'm trapped here too.
Get up.
So much for talking.
Yasna, don't provoke him.
If you would just listen to me for one moment.
I said get up.
I can't do anything about the stuttering, by the way. I've lowered my quality settings all the way down to the bottom, and it still stutters, so it's simply the game.
You don't need to be afraid. I come in peace.
Huh, save it. I guarantee you'll have time to talk later.
What?
Just keep your mouth shut. For your own good.
Okay, stay calm. He's going to lead you to his superiors, which is good in theory.
I don't think we have any superiors left. I think it's just him. Him and this, Arc, whatever? Where the hell this robot's called? Oh, his light went out.
Wait. Don't move. He didn't even spare the Arctan. Got some nerve to unleash such murderous shit.
What are you talking about?
Hey, don't turn around.
You're a scientist, just like me.
Yasna, what are you doing?
You don't shoot at people.
Shoot. He has a gun.
I'm a technician, smartass. Firearms or chemical weapons. What's the difference?
Lovely.
Same outcome.
Look, I know that people have died. Your comrades. But you have to understand.
I don't know what you want with us. You will answer to the Astrogator. He will determine whether there's room for understanding.
That's right, obviously.
It's really not necessary.
But if you try anything, I'll do it. I'll shoot you.
Yes,
Do it.
sir. I don't
Do
know what
it.
you're trying to do, but he sounds
Do it.
serious.
See what happens.
I don't know what will happen to me.
Huh? What did you say?
Quiet, Yasna. Don't take any chances with him. He's talking to me. I'll ask the questions, you just answer with a short yes or no. Is there anyone else? Okay, leave it, Yasna. Let's focus on something else. Do you want to tell me something about this man? Something about his appearance, maybe?
Start, damn it.
Does it concern his outfit? Which part? Legs? Torso?
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Head? It's about his head? What could be so unusual? I don't suppose you can see much since he has his helmet on?
No.
Really? No helmet? That's why I can hear him so clearly. If he's been without it for a long time, with these levels of oxygen and methane, he must be a lunatic.
It works. Let's go. Break time's over.
I can hear something's happening. Do you think you could ask?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself.
Yeah.
So what are you expecting, huh?
To find just someone.
Don't risk it. Let it go.
You set up a field base down there, so I didn't expect you to have a second one here.
Why does the quality keep dipping like that?
Oh, really? I'm listening.
I have no idea what this place is, nor why or where you're leading me.
Doctor, bite your tongue for once.
Somehow I don't expect I'll meet your astrogator here.
You're right. It's just me and my colleagues.
Jasper, I think you. The signal is getting weaker. Wherever he's leading you, we won't be able to communicate.